Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien and Bubba here on Wednesday, April 8th, 2020. Well, I'll do a special commentary today on our situation. A lot of you saw the task force. It's beginning to look more like a joke with the Joker up there, yesterday at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, where President Trump was, oh, we're doing good. We're getting good numbers. We're going to be good. Yeah, right. Well, and Dr. Fauci is trying to get himself out of the hole every time President Trump is up there. Poor Dr. Fauci. I feel sorry for him, boy. Uh, I like your Surgeon General. He is telling it as it is, not going rosy here and not going dire there. And here's the problem, Americans. If you look at your numbers as of today, you're hitting the numbers that you had total deaths in World War II, 400 plus thousand. Okay? That's what you got infected. You got over 400,000 infected. By the end of the day, you'll probably have 450, somewhere around there, maybe even 460. By the end of the week, you'll have a little over 500,000, maybe even close to 1,000,000. By this time next week, you'll have over 1,000,000 infected. And they're saying, oh, but it's flattened out in New York. Really? New York is one state. You got 49 to go. And some of them are going to be worse than New York City. What happens to California, huh? That's got bigger population than New York. Or say Michigan, Florida, Pennsylvania. See what I mean? You don't know the status of your death rate. I mean, New York's got almost half the death rate so far of the 12,000. And by the end of today, that'll be over 14,000. Because you're averaging almost 1,500 deaths a day. And that's going to increase. This is something, Americans, you got to look at. And the so-called pundits are saying, well, we tried to imitate China, but we know we couldn't go to that level of lockdown that the Chinese improvised. And can you trust Chinese numbers? Well, then they said, oh, no, we look at the Europeans. Well, did you see France? It's spiking right now. Germany has been steady the last couple of days. And UK is starting to spike. Spain is still high. But the problem is they got lower populations than the United States. And yet their death rates are, higher than the US right now. What I'm trying to tell you is you got to take it one day at a time here. But you're going to have well over 200,000 dead if you're looking at that. Okay? You're dead. You're going to be pretty bad by the time this is all said and done. The problem is, what do you do after it's all done? That is the problem. And then you're going to have China. Today, they're opening up Wuhan and the province. And people are going all over China. Lucky they can't go outside of China. But if you notice, for the last month and a half, China has been putting 30, 30, 30 numbers there. Today, they doubled it to 62. Now, come on. You can't tell me that's just a one day. We're going from 30, 30, 30, 30, 30 every single day for the last month and a half, and you're still at 81,000. Those numbers you can't rely on. You can't rely on China. But the Chinese are going to have a problem because when they open Wuhan, as they have today, within the next 10 days, that 30, today 62, going to become a few thousand. Trust me, history tells me that. The Chinese are in trouble. And that 81,000 is going to balloon past the United States. and the United States is at 400,000. By the end of the month, China's going to have 700,000. The U.S. will be around there too. But they're both going to hit 2 million by the end of the month. Infected. And the death rate, the U.S. is going to be hitting 100,000. China will be hitting 200,000. This is your favorite alien, and Bubba, saying, listen to what I'm saying and come back to this video in 30 days. Good day.